Yeah, that's great. Couldn't have said it better. Tell us a little bit about that fast pitch competition. Yeah, you took second place, right?
I did. I got
Nice.
second place. Um, it was really interesting. I think one of the reasons I fully decided to do it this year was because it was a video submission. I have no problem public speaking, but honestly, I never really, in the previous years, I always heard about fast pitch and I'm like, like I'm sure there's people coming in with ideas on how to save the world. And I don't have one of those. At least not one I could come up with an actual, whole business idea. And I really came in thinking, well, let me just do it. I honestly just wanted to, I guess, really craft my pitch. With my business idea, it was something I am working in JJ's class and building a whole business plan around. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to go for it and see how it goes. Regardless, I think the feedback I get back, I really didn't think that I would place. I thought that I would just be able to get feedback back. And honestly, once I was done filming, I thought, wow, I will never forget my pitch ever again for this business. I had to memorize it because it was a one take kind of thing. There was no editing. And so you really had to know what you were talking about. And it actually helped me later going through my business plan and my executive summary and go through the holes and figure out, okay, this works, this doesn't. And then when I found out I had placed, the questions that were asked by the panel were things that I was so nervous about that. I mean, I really thought that, what if I freeze? What if I don't know? Because my business is so conceptual right now. It's not an actual tangible thing. And what if they asked me about this, and this? And honestly, I came and I felt so comfortable. I really knew everything that they could have possibly asked me because I've done so much research and so much work. Me and my mentor, Sue Mehta, she is incredible. And she has worked with me weekly and gone through our business plan, gone through all of the possible holes. JJ has challenged me on this business plan multiple times in this idea. So I really felt like with the actual pitch contest, it made me feel better about my idea because I was able to answer all the questions with certainty and research and data. So it was a really cool experience, and it being virtual was not as scary than if I think it would have been in person. And I think that if this happens again next year and they have to do it virtually, I know that they talked about, what are the options? And if they do it virtually, I really would suggest everyone just go out and do it and just take that step. I think if you don't do it, you never know if you can win or not. You really don't know if you have the potential to do it if you don't actually just go out and do it and just submit it. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that scary. And I really thought, look, if they reject me, I'll never even know. I just won't get an email. It's not that big of a deal. But it ended up being a really cool experience that I learned a lot about myself. And I think if I would have done the same thing a year ago, it would have been a lot scarier.